Better Rap Ranking, man. Better Rap Ranking, what's going on? So we got Chosen Prophet versus Prof-ac. Prof-ac. Disclaimer: we are definitely in the trenches, man. We're in the trenches. Trench work. Better Rap is life.
Talk about what they do what they do, and that other niggas talk about it.
Kicking it down, no excuses 6. I'm your host for the night, your boy Van Michael. Arizona, make some motherfucking noise. Y'all make sure y'all check out KLTVstore.com, cop some merch. Man, balance to my left, introduce yourself.
Chozen Prophet. My nigga True. Good intentions. Let's go, Prof.
Let's go. Prof-ac, man, step in the ring and introduce yourself, baby.
Prof-ac.
Sensei in the building. What's going on, Pancake? You don't pay me enough, sir. Hit my cash app, man. You promote for me, we give dollars out.
DA all day, RIP Trigger, RIP Taylor May, FT Dub, Team Overhead, Go Platoon, GVO. Let's go.
We already did it.
Nick G in the building. What's going on, homie? Battle Rap is life.
It's on us, and we know who's going first, man. Round 1. Chosen, it's on you.
I said your name, Prof-ac. But you seem a little out your environment. It looked false to us. Dang fake. I ain't wasting time on bruh. I let fam get Prof-ac.
Let's get it. Trench life. Help me judge this battle, y'all. Thank y'all. This is GZ's, the KOTD PGs. Let's get it.
GVO. Let's go.
We already did the toss, and we know who's going first, man. Round 1. Chosen, it's on you.
I said your name, Prof-ac. But you seem a little out your environment. It looked false to us. Dang.
Oh, it is Prophecy. His name Prof-ac, Prophecy versus Prophet, Chosen Prophet.
Fake. I ain't wasting time on bruh. I let fam give your ass the 9, cause bro mean. A couple elements of phosphorus. Willie bar, your top lip up. Cause I ain't wasting time on bruh. I let fam give your ass the 9, cause bro mean. A couple elements of phosphorus. Willie bar, your top lip up. Get stomped, robbed, and dropped from us. But in this ring, my pen crush them. Time after time, I get better. Line up that fade, I chin check them. 1, 2, 1, 2. We mic testing. If the left miss, the right catch them. Being blunt. He said, being blunt. If smoke ain't what you want, then you came to the wrong session. Upper 40, the sit.
I like his flow so far. Definitely like his flow. His bars is a little pop 2-ish. But let's hear it. Let's listen.
Being blunt. If smoke ain't what you want, then you came to the wrong session. Upper 40, the sig with him if we get into it, or get the hands off. I'll teach the chin old school, I'm feeling like Confucius. Bitch, I'll cream pie your missus. Said, bitch, I'll cream pie your missus. Catch me shaking up the box.
Nemo, what's going on, homie? Shut up, Pancake guy.
So I'm checking gifts before Christmas. So I'm checking gifts before Christmas. Your present.
Happy holidays, Jeremy Phillips in the building. What's going on, homie?
Said, bitch, I'll cream pie your missus. Catch me shaking up the box. I'm checking gifts before Christmas. So I'm checking gifts before Christmas. Your present's loose and I see through it. Drums banging, but this percussion hard to read like sheet music. The kid losing. But I guess y'all still think he'll leave with the 30. Cool. You getting pilled for that bad script like perk abuse, opiates. If I black, said opiates. If I pop and plappy, opiates. If I black and poppy planet, sound like a dope head. I said 30 black opiates, poppy. You getting drugged, fam. The piece in the front of his grill.
He messed up on it with the delivery, but it was cool. I liked it.
The piece in the front of his grill. Don't make me kill a man. I'm trying to see how big.
Melvin in the building. What's going on, Melvin? How you feeling, man? Be back.
Body bends with the Taurus. This driver.
Trench work.
Grill. Don't make me kill a man. I'm trying to see how big body bends with the Taurus. This strap is Sprinter van. Dump fast. He said, dump fast. Catch a blade or strap. Get it on cam bag. So either a $1.50 or a bus right on the card. This like a day pass. That nigga said, and I seen a couple of your stands. I said, fuck. This bitch a day pass. That nigga said, bah. Lift him up during the war, but this force gonna be hard to stand. Let's see if he wheelchair with the plastic on his feet like a prosthetic leg. That nigga said, jump bad. Catch a blade on cam. I don't give a fuck. That 9mm will lift him up. And he took this first class trip to Body Bag City, and it came tailor-made because that body bag fitted.
Hey, let's go.
He had a couple of stumbles. He made it through it. I'm gonna take off like 0.3 for the stumbles. His flow is cool. Cadence is good. Delivery is pretty good. Bars was just 5.2-ish. I heard a lot of references before. Take 0.3 off. I give him a 7.2, 6.9. I'm gonna give him like a 6.9 or a smooth 7. I'm gonna give him a smooth 9 or 6.7. Nick G with the 6.7 yeah, I give him like a 6.7. I was gonna give him a 7. It was cool. It wasn't bad. He's a little intricate. He's kind of intricate. You get a 7. I like his flow. 6 is if somebody choked through the whole entire round, still all bars, I still end up giving him a 6.2 if they got some bars. So he didn't steal no bars. A complete 10-4 for me. He made it through his round. He stumbled through it, but he made it all the way through his round. So I'm definitely gonna give him credit for that. It's more than a 6.5 for me. So yeah, I'm gonna give it, like I said, a smooth 7, but I take off 0.3 for stumbling. 6.7 for me. But my opinion don't count, man. What y'all think? Melvin got him a 6. Pancake got 6.1. And Nick G 6.7. And it's the trenches, most definitely. How do you earn a 1? Right. You in troll mode today, I see. 6.1, 6.7. That's like a 6.3. It's like a 6.3, 6.4. It's on you, Prophet, I guess.
Let's go. Me and Noga spoke, and it was chosen that the fam demanded. I'm like, wish granted. That's how prophet and the prophecy was etched in stone. We made Moses in the 10 Commandments. I hit a...
That was kind of fire out the gate. Hold up, let me make sure. That was out the gate. That was kind of fire out the gate. Hold up. Let me make sure.
Me and Noga spoke, and it was chosen that the fam demanded. I'm like, wish granted. That's how prophet and the prophecy was etched in stone. We making Moses in the 10 Commandments. I hit an artery, and it order leaked the waves of bleeding spread. It's an ocean in this bitch. And I mention Moses, because all you'll see is red when I split him open with the stick. What? That's fire.
5.2, maybe even a 10.4. We ain't doing that. We heard that bar before.
Listen, now that I said the dude that bloodshed had profit in the red, like homie got the business, just not enough revenue. Oh, rather me take a show with vets. It's all about the opportunity. In order for me to land mine, I gotta make explosive steps.
It was different. That's why I said 5.2. I heard almost the end was almost Zach saying, but he started, the setup was different. So yeah, 5.2. I still liked it though. I liked it. It was 5.2 though. I heard it before.
I can't just shoot flares to end the geek with the ghetto bombing. They prop you for nukes here for enemies. Yep, I got that nuclear energy, and right now I'm atom bombing. I hear you. I hear you.
I got that nuclear energy, and right now I'm atom bombing. That's fire. That's different. I heard those wordplay before, but that's definitely different. I like it.
And Migo on the stage in front of everybody. No good news. Soon as he put us on the Cardi B offsetting the event. Now we gotta engage in front of everybody. And just so that bar sits on the same page with everybody, Cardi B Offset when they got engaged was on stage in front of everybody.
I mean, he delivered it good enough the first time. I don't know why he brought it back, but maybe somebody in the crowd didn't catch it, and I like it.
But Chris, if I get better with progress, you covering fees, I understand. It's battle rap and the cheddar is a process like government cheese. On average, a rapper murders a person.
Battle rap is a process. That's fire. He's cooking. He's definitely cooking.
If I get better with progress, you covering fees, I understand. It's battle rap and the cheddar is a process like government cheese. On average, a rapper murder.
The cheddar is a process like government cheese. That's fire. He's definitely cooking. Nah, he's slow cooking. That's 3 of them things in a row. He's slow
It's
cooking.
the first and
already.
16. At the least, you'll die between the 1st and 15th. Well,
He's actually dope. That was fire.
well, fair. Now that bro set the plate and the food stamp, I could get your whole section 8. I catch a flight in the US, they'll investigate, and I'll sit in front of the DA and accept the fate. USDA put the record.
He's actually really dope with that scheming. He's fire with the scheming.
Y'all approve? Because this is in a grade A beat. Fuck you gonna do? Chop, chew, and grade AC? You the average mark of your class like the grade AC, whose entire fam will have to grapple with the body. I hope they grade C's. I'm just having I'm just having a little fun with a rival. Battle rap's your religion? Well, do you own a gun and a Bible? Who's street? Him, I'll put you beneath them. I bet you own a llama in the venue with shells. Well, A Ward will not be your last stop. I'm trying to send you low outside and see what else. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, I definitely got to bring that one back. That was too much. He delivered that one all wrong. Hold on for a second. Let me try to catch it.
Him, I'll put you beneath them. I bet you own a llama in the venue. You own I'm just having a little fun with a rival. Battle rap's your religion? Well, do you own a gun and a Bible? Who's street? Him, I'll put you beneath them. I bet you own a llama in the venue with shells. Well, A Ward will not be your last stop. I'm trying to send you low outside and see what else. Let's go.
Oh, he running the back. He running the back. I thought he was gonna run it back. Dang, I missed the last part. I think it was a 4 horseman scheme. I heard Saga, I heard Loso. Hold on, let me try to catch it one more time.
Let's go. Own a religion? Well, do you own a gun and a Bible? Who's street? Him, I'll put you beneath them. I bet you.
Yep, who street hymns? I caught street hymns that last time. It was gun Bibles. Gun Bibles, A Ward, street hymns. Yeah, he was scheming. Hold on.
That's your religion? Well, do you own a gun and a Bible? Who's street? Him, I'll put you beneath them. I bet you own a llama in the venue with shells. Well, A Ward will not be your last stop. I'm trying to send you low outside and see what else. Let's go.
I'm trying to bring you low so the Saga can sing you an L. Be sing you. That was cool. I like it. And I feel like I missed something. I feel like I still missed something. Okay, youngster. Okay. You actually was pretty dope, man. It was actually pretty dope. I'm gonna give you a smooth 8, man. I like your cadence, your delivery's cool. Your bars was actually dope. I like the bars. I'm gonna give you a smooth 8, man. You was dope, man. I like it. You're a little intricate. It's gonna take me a little while to catch your delivery all together, but it seemed like you was pretty dope. Melvin with a classic round. Somebody gave you a classic round. I don't blame him. A 7.7, a 7.8. There's a 7.8 and an 8.5. That's like an 8.2. 8.2 for chat. Good round, sir. Good round. Chosen Prophet. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's keep that same energy. Round 2.
Hey, why you back? Chosen, it's on you.
Let's go.
You got the swag of a nigga that stay shook. Nothing like the lyrics that you push. You more Comedy Central. Switch to jokes, because we never see Dane cook. I'm 6 cards in. Guess y'all still don't believe I'm that nigga. Well, I'ma make y'all. While Dane was out naming himself Prof-ac, I was shaking down the 8 ball.
Okay. His name is Dane. Alright, so the first one was cool out the gate. And then, alright.
Dane was out naming himself Prof-ac, I was shaking down the 8-ball.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, they both look black. Yeah.
I was shaking down the 8.
One of them kind of look light. He a light skin type, Oreo type dude, and then the other one seemed like he black.
Oh, a different profit. It beats the topic. I'll be in your crib. The same place your sexual preference is. In your closet. I'm with the nonsense. The stick nail him, then point to the man. Said the stick nail him, then point to the man's head. Oh my God, son, if you were smart, you wouldn't cross me. I'll grab your bitch and put a fist in her. Then bang! I ain't hit the bitch or dang. The plot more sinister. Oh my God, son, if you point to the man, said the stick nail him, then point to the man's head. Oh my God, son, if you were smart, you wouldn't cross me. Then point to the man's head.
Was that hot, y'all? That was kind of, that you ain't like that?
The stick nail him, then point to the man. Said the stick nail him, then point to
The stick nail him and point to
the man's head. Oh my God, son, if you were smart, you wouldn't cross me. I'll grab your bitch.
I think I like that. I think I like it.
And put a fist in her. Then bang! I ain't hit the bitch or dang. The plot more sinister. I just wiped the kid head like baptism from an ordained minister.
That's kind of crazy too. That was wordplay. I like that too. I like that.
We not the same. I'm big white instead. We not the same. You soft pimping, taking holes from the blade. I'm big wildin'. Chop got a silencer on it when I'm riding. Or a knife stick 'em. Either way, the K is silent. Get your circle life ended. Get your circle life ended. When we link, it's on site, bitches. Nothing like how you find your women. Nigga lame as fuck. Nigga lame as fuck. And you look like a rat, face it. And you look like a rat, face it. So the arm raised as soon as he stand or give statements. This judge banging, doing a whole lot more than closing cases. Send him straight to a box. Without the phone call, 3 hops to the cot. Just permanent sleep. But on the bright side, now the nigga really living the dream. I make it Freddy like the strap.
My man said that ER with the nigga, but he's black though. That's crazy.
Straight to a box. Without the phone call, 3 hops to the cot. Just permanent sleep. But on the bright side, now the nigga really living the dream. I make it Freddy like the strap. Stay tucked in the jeans. This bitch a bull dyke. And the suppressor on the heckler. Turn the gun, I need money. Oh, y'all don't know how? It's in your grill shining the whole clip, not making no sound. Not making no sound. Preterm birth. I'm at a pussy gripping for the full pound. So how you want to do it, fag? You can choose the hands. I have a mag. I brought a duffel full of ratchets just to catch one bag, nigga. Gang.
Let's go, let's go.
Deliveries, like I said before, your deliveries is off. Your delivery is definitely off, but it be seeming like I like some of your bars, but I don't know. It's all first watch, first and last. I usually don't watch, if you're not in the top 100, I'll usually watch them one time. I take my time though. I'm gonna give you a smooth 7, man. I'm gonna give you a smooth 7 that time. You didn't stumble through it. It seemed a little short. I still like the flow. Now I'm gonna give you a 6, 8, a little bit better. Alright, Pancake Guy 6, 8, Nick G 7, 3, Sensei 7, 4, Jeremy 7. That's a 7, 1, 7, 3, 7, 7, 1 again, Smooth 7. JC in the building. What's going on, JC? Yeah, it's looking like a 7. Somebody 6, 7 again. No, 6, 7. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. He just delivered it kind of off. And like some of the bars, man, I ain't feel like trying to catch every single. But here we go. Prophet. Here we go, man. Round two. Bottom of the second. Yeah, on Prophet.
If you survive out of the actions I'll produce to you, I will send him in Phoenix. He will revive out of the ashes I'll reduce him to. He's revive out of the ashes, and he's dying with birds on him. And by the time I was analyzing that shit, I was already firing birds on him. It's his pen game that he think best. I pro raps the.
Yeah, he's good. Out the gate.
Watch him. He can't mask the fact he has to face an ink test like Rorschach and Watchmen. I feel like a gladiator in the Colosseum before the Romans watching. Because in one round, it's been a one crowd. They're giving the thumbs down on my opponent dropping. So I won't stop until you body stiff, froze, forgotten, and the funk volume of your corpse potent, rotten, but I can't fire until I see the whites of a West Coast rapper's eyes through the lens of a scope. I clocked him. It was only a matter of time before Chozen hops in. I don't want to. Wow, that was fine. I don't want to mention no and knock them. I understand the good intentions, no, but not him. O's a problem. Flow is rocking. The other prophecy is more known and popping. Out of everyone in your family, guy, you are Peter Griffin's choice for a wife. The lowest option.
I want to say I heard something like that before. I still kind of like it though.
Rape this man in his native land. In the end, I had reservations because of your place on that totem prophet on the web. You discussed me looking broke and jobless, so I guess we can call that next engrossing profit. Time to play, time to pay. Slip up, you can call place on that totem prophet on the web. You discussed me looking broke and jobless, so I guess we can call that next engrossing profit. Time to play, time to pay, slip up, time to pay, slip up, you getting a good nap and I'm shook tapping, using a shotgun to check whatever go in pocket. It's a bad sign when you in debt and you own the profit. IRS come to collect everything you own and copping. Wifey getting dragged out of the car that she in for what you owe them profit. And if that
Kardashian owed him profit. He put profit name in there and his name flipped. That's a 5-2.
Besides the fast move behind, is that stupid guy setting in pose of profit? It'd be the last if they choose to ride, crash, you could die, mass suicide. They getting Jim Jones with profit. We'll close the damn door on the bando. Shut your trap. It's time to slice through the excrement. Cut the crap. When you bragging on 2 shivs and an iron tuck using a magnum, 2 shoot kids and you line them up. What am I, a magnet? 2 dudes, fibs and lion, bruh. Gay man joining a Mile High Club. Faggot. Who gives a flying fuck? I did not break out the boom.
His pen game is there. He got to work on that delivery a little bit. His pen game is definitely there though. He's effing his name up.
To anybody for this chunk, but y'all can bark and root while his body getting stumped. He can say I did not shoot the shot of you the pump. Nigga, you are not Groot, but you could be a body in the trunk. Only way I'm tying is people's bound on some hostage shit. When I put on, you can't see me in the ring. It's like the one that Smeagol found in the Hobbit script. You a full quarter member. So it's a coin flip when I kill the clown and pop a clip. Because with the metal, it's a headshot on one side. And an eagle round coming out the opposite. That bartender is a black church shooter. And your roof is one dealing the shot. The flames is lit under the frying pan. When I cook up the skillet is hot. Your circle had multiple choices to test. But you the one that filled in the spot. So I guess you're doing what a quarter does best, and that's filling a slot. So the raggedy, not even an offensive line, when I send his spine to hit a quarter back and chop a fragment of his spleen. He'll reach God via God attachment, chop a blasting with the beam. I know that's a lot to add within the scheme, but if I subtract 1/4, I just took a proper fraction of the team. Oh my God.
That was fire. Let's go. Let's go.
He's dope. He's definitely dope. He got a lot of references, homie, that I heard before. So try to stay away from references that you like a lot. And if you are, just switch it up. You are switching it up, and you're fire. You definitely fire. You got the pen game, I see it. Work on that delivery a little bit. Let it breathe a little bit. You dope. I like you. 7.7, man. 7.7. You fire. You was effing his name up. You doing what you're supposed to do. All right. Is that that's a new battle? I like Jada Nightwing and Fitz. Yeah, Fitz nice too. Is that a 3-round battle? 5.5, 7.5, 7.8, and 7.5. That's a 7 point what? It's old. I think I seen it. We can check it out though. We can check it out. Why not? 75, 75, 77, 78. We're gonna give him a 7-7. We're gonna give him a 7-7. Good round. 2-0. Profit with an AC. It's on you, Chozen. Profit with a Regular profit.
Chozen, it's on you.
That shit was crazy. I loved all those profit bars. I mean, that was the most original, especially since everyone else has said it on all the other 6 cards. Fuck this nigga. What the fuck? That nigga said, little nigga, but I fight good. I bet he won't try my G, but I love my heat. Cause the aim score high, like I studied on test week. They can't hold me back. It's funny, cause after these clap, the doc gonna have to hold you.
Cramming bars? Cramming bars?
They can't hold me back. It's funny, cause after these clap, the doc gonna have to hold you back. Wrap your shit, cause this a SIG, about to split your wig. Old 45 giving shots to minor, like contributing to kids. See, I don't buy bull. Just know I'm with the shit. See them shots after my 5th go pop. I let the Genesis, like the Old Testament. I'm mad at
You right, Pancake Guy. You have been listening to Battle Rapper a long time. He does sound like he trying to remember his rhymes right here, right?
Compact on me, kicking doors down. I'll be in your shit. Little 5 and a 9 by himself. Now we neglecting kids. And when I land from this 9 perish, like where you live. this whole match you getting flamed. Proper lane. See, I was told I got a big dog, but what makes you Great Dane? So this a name? This supposed to be my big shot? Man, Chris a liar. Cause you said you had a major plate for me, but they ain't minor. Even your name said can't see it on my. Even your name said can't see him on main stages. Little man just throwing rocks at a giant, but he ain't David. Nigga, I'ma do you foul. I like fragrance, plus I spray hella good with the nose. It's not fragrance, though I colonial shot, colonial stop. My whole tribe getting out. Hey, Chris, nice looking like I'm moving on to Rams for the spot. But back to you, nigga, you's a hoe. If I said don't be flossing chips, if I can see notes, I make them eat the bat like Joe Pesci in Casino. You about to die, Edomite. Prophecy thinking everything Hebrew tough, but the math said Israelite. Your pin holds no weight. Them light bars have your rounds off like bench pressing with no plates. And he took his first class trip to Body Bag City, and it came tailor-made because that body bag fitted.
Let's go.
He made it. He made it all through rounds. I told you I don't know if that's his style, or he just nervous, or he just stumbled through his rounds like that. But he made it all 3 rounds. He was stumbling in the first one. Seemed like he about to choke in the second and the third, but he made it. Salute to you. Keep rapping. Keep rapping. Pancake Guy, come on, man. What are you doing? Your bars was alright again, man. You was cool, man. It was cool, man. I'm gonna give you another 6-8, man. I'm gonna give you another 6-8, man. 6-8's down the board. 6-3, 7. That's 6-7. We not doing that, Pancake Guy. I need 2 or 3 more, y'all. Come on. Help me out. 5, 7. Sounds nervous. 7. So what's that? 2 7s and a 6-3. That's like a 6-6. And obviously, I'm gonna give him the lowest score possible. Right? I see what you're doing. 6-4, man. 6-4. You did all right, man. You did all right.
Let's go. Round 3, Prof-ac, it's on you. Let's go. Let's get it.
Classic war with AC. Nah, exaggeration. I know y'all want this back and forth AZ, nice collaboration. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, the choice is odd. Dear Lord, the choice is odd. The voice of God is chosen prophet. Please say he isn't, because I'll convert to Satanism, atheism, become a pro-agnostic. Do you really think you know Nostradamus? I'll clone Muhammad? Does your name suggest financial gain overflows your pockets? Because that piece of the bread you broke with these niggas is molding profit. Or these on his feet, rolling in the street, I guess Chozen won. The amount he decides out of 6 million ways to die is the only way we'll hear Chozen won. Government name, Prince Scott, well, Rum holds the crown in AZ. That's where your peer's positioned in. And if Prince wants a throne, cool, who better than AC to do the air conditioning? I have a magical moment indeed. Who from the car can I throw in the scheme? Let's just say if you was ahead in this race, now you slowing his speed, you would think he was deep throat and flow the way he blowing the lead.
I don't agree with that.
But but I get it. It was cool. I like it. But it's pause.
Trying to bring his campaign and his running mate beside him. You got snow for funds and base to slide with, cause you might as well be coked or run the way you chase behind him. Bring water or God, you create beside him. I don't care if you got money to wipe your ass with, you cotton soft, and if your last name's Scott, there's a brand of toilet for the paper that you profit off. I paid for travel, room, and board. You know how much profit cost? The income was less than the expense. That's why we gotta see a profit loss. You infatuated with painkillers, says it all. Knew you had addiction, so when I OD and pill on Prince, you would think fentanyl was your last prescription. That's crazy. Let's go.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, this is called overkill. Effing his name.
I supply the content your third optic needs. Without me, what would your word and your topic be? I'll be shocked displeased if you can't predict every plot and scheme, cause ain't a prophecy what a prophet sees. Vision-wise, that's a lot from me. You ain't half the man I am, even with that PROF in your name that you got from me. Talking about cliches, I'm getting fried. Oh, now we got to me. That got my stomach rumbling. Hunger Force, Aqua Teen. When I was here, once your place under AC, your life got Marine. Wait a minute, it got Marine? Well, every round you took out of that Bobby Lee rifle was a kill shot and clean. But when I say weaponized Scott Cyclops, it means the shade you throw in my face modifies my shots with beams. You fail to rope them in with a grass hole straw. Heard when line.
He said the shade you throw in my face modifies my shot with beams.
And around you wouldn't last so long. Transparent. I hope I don't miss you with the message, but this cattle steer clear of the issue I'm addressing. Why in AZ you not a high top factor? No good, you need to iron out his branding situation so he can be a livestock after.
A lot of wordplay I heard before, but you're gonna hear a lot of wordplay when you scheme like that. I told you, you can't get around it. It's just how you scheme it, and he schemes almost perfect. His delivery's a little off, a little bit off, but he almost schemed perfect. That's all he really do though, the scheme. That was fire. That was it? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was dope. Smooth 8. Not as many references I heard before in the first one. I mean the second one. Smooth 8. That was dope. You're fired. Give him a plate. Give him a plate. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What league is this? Y'all got 51 GZ? Oh yeah, right. Right. You in the right place. You should get a plate, sir. Give him a plate, KOTD. What are you doing? Should I match him up with somebody? I got y'all. I'll send y'all a nice little matchup. Go back to my GZ book and see who got similar scores to him. We put him in the ring with somebody fire. Give him a plate. What is going on here? What is it looking like? 8, 7, 9, 7, 8. 7, 8, 7, 8, and 7, 9. Alright. It's looking like maybe a 7, 8. That's good, man. That's really, really good. Check my videos out, man. They be watching my videos, y'all. Check the comments. Shotgun Sugar just we watched the Shotgun Sugar X Factor, right? And I said in the video, I was like 10-4, the one ear and out the other. He said that was some bull. I shot him some bull stuff. It went in one ear and out the other. I'm like, nah, 10-4. I heard that before. But the way I made my face, I'm like, I couldn't think. It's hard for me to think who I heard it before. So Shotgun Sugar went in my comments. He was like, yeah, you heard it before, nigga. I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said something to that nature. Like, I said that versus Rock 8 years ago. I just brought it back. I'm like, oh, I knew I heard it before, but I just didn't know who it came from. But it was the same cadence. I should have known it was Shotgun Sugar who said it. He said it not only in that battle, he said it to another battle too. Now that he reminded me, I'm like, okay, I do remember that. All right, he bringing it back. Bet. So they watch these videos. I just said that to say that. So these little names like this, they definitely be making comments. So Prophet, for sure, stay away from the references. Stay away from the references. For sure. You did your thing. Eights is good, my nigga. Eights is good. Salute the Prophet, Chozen Prophet. You did alright, man. You ain't that bad. I won't mind seeing you again. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. But battle rap is life, man. I see everything. What y'all say? What battle we gonna do next? Y'all see any trench battles? Yo, follow me on Twitter. If y'all got Twitter, follow me on Twitter, man. Y'all can just inbox me, you know what I'm saying? If y'all see something y'all want to watch, I'll be on Twitter. I told y'all 2019, I'm going to be heavy on Twitter, back on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So I've been, you know, starting off a little bit at a time, weaning myself back in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, a little bit at a time. They're recognizing us, man. It's all about y'all, man. Salute to the chat. It's the consensus that count, man. I couldn't do this. They won't respect my opinion by itself. But what I do, I'm the rankings, man. We go by the consensus over here. You have to respect it. Everybody's opinions count. You have to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Especially they go to the video and they see y'all rocking with me, too. Come on, man. Battle rap is life. I see everything. Y'all stay on your 20 more subs? What? I'm at I'm at 980. What? Somebody just told me it was 977. Y'all stop playing with me. I stopped watching my subs because I told y'all they'll go up and they go down, and it's kind of frustrating watching your subs. Especially when you're a little blogger like me. It's kind of frustrating. You'll see like 10 subs go up. Then you see like 5 people stop subbing. I'm like, why they unsub? Then you trying to wonder what you did in the last video. All types of stupid stuff. I'm like, man, I'm not looking at them dumb subs no more. We good. We good. Oh yeah, all day. Salute to you. Salute to you. Battle Rap Rankings, man. I see everything. I'll be back. Stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. Almost forgot my dang soul.